Hi, I'm Thomas Dodson with Brand Builders Group, and today I'm going to show you how to make an Adobe Spark video. And we're going to get pretty meta here, as I'm going to use a video of me talking about making a video about Adobe Spark. So this is the video that I'm going to use to make the video using Adobe Spark. So let's jump in here for a second. First thing I want to show you is the branding inside of Adobe Spark. So I have gone ahead already and set up the branding for Brand Builders Group, have the font added, have the color added, have the logo added as well. So Adobe Spark, just 10-second overview, amazing tool, absolutely phenomenal tool to help you create all sorts of things, from business cards to announcements to quotes, social media posts for days. I mean, they really have it all, but today I want to focus on how to make a video with the text over it. So I'm going to start with project, and then I'm just going to start with a blank one. You can use all kinds of things that they have. They have tons of templates for you to use, but I'm just going to start from scratch. So as you see here, tons and tons and tons of things for you to use. So I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to go to video, and then I am going to jump into a couple of things here with the settings. Let's just go ahead and call this Make a Spark. Again, tons of templates to start from to use, but I'm going to start from scratch. Takes a couple of seconds here. There are a couple of little lags as we go forward and things have to render. It is doing stuff with video, so you know how that goes. So the first thing I'm going to do over here is look at what some of these options are in the top right corner. You've got layout, which gives you the options for full screen, captions, text and title and text, and split screen. I'm going to go with a basic caption here. I'm going to pick a theme, and so you've got tons of themes, and you'll be able to see them a little bit better as you put some text over them and as you play around with them a little bit. But you know, just for today, just for now, let's go ahead and just go with the light one and see how we like it, what we like, what we don't. We're getting into it. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back, and we'll just start with that, because once you start creating your video, you can change the template at any time. It's totally fine to do. If this will allow us to go back, we will go back. I told you there were going to be a few moments where we're just waiting for Adobe to do its magic render thing. And we're back. So we've got caption chosen here. Theme, I went with the light. Resize, you can do square or widescreen. I'm going to go ahead and crop this to square, because as we know, a lot of social platforms prefer the square. And then you also have music, so you can do an underlay of different beds of music. You can add music. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off because I'm not a huge fan and I'm not doing anything emotional. This is just a tutorial. So again, you have the option to add here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to add a video to this bad boy and get started. So I've already got my video. One of the other things that I have too that you're going to need is the captioning. So I have already gone ahead and captioned, written out what I have, and saved it in a Word doc. You can do it on the fly. For me, it's just a lot easier here if we just copy and paste it. So this is what I'm saying in the video. I know it's going to be a little difficult for you to hear because of the audio coming from my mic versus the audio coming from the monitor here, but I'm going to do my best to let you guys hear what's happening here. So what we're going to do in essence is we're going to create a video out of this. It's about a 50-second video that has the captions under it, and they're going to come in different styles and fade out and colors and all that. We're in the settings, but here's where you actually start doing your clipping. So you can drag your cursor here to any spot you want. I'm just going to throw one out here about 6 seconds, and let's see what happens.
Hi, I'm Thomas Dodson with Brand Builders Group.
All right, so there you go. That's where I'm going to stop. Is I'm Thomas Dodson with Brand Builders Group.
Hi, I'm Thomas Dodson with Brand Builders Group.
I'm going to trim it a little bit more.
Hi, I'm Thomas Dodson with Brand Builders Group.
And so I've got my first sentence here. Hi, I'm Thomas Dodson with Brand Builders Group. So what I do in Spark now is I hit save. And this is going to save the clip. Takes a second. And once I do this, the progression is just next, 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 next. So here on the video here, if I hit this little tool, this guy here, this crop clip tool, is going to give me the exact frame that I stopped on the previous video and previous clip and start from there. So watch. So I hit continue clip, and right where I stopped, it's starting now. So I don't have to worry about trying to go back and line up like exactly where it went. It's going to be seamless in the edit process. So now I can just think about going forward. What do I want to capture going forward? And my next line is, and today I want to show you how to make a video using Adobe Spark.
And today I'm going to show you how to make a video using Adobe Spark.
Boom. So there you go. So now I've got my second save. I've got this piece over here that is going to be my second clip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is an 8-clip video, so it's going to take a few minutes to get through this process, but it's kind of a rinse or lather, rinse, repeat cycle. So I'm just going to go here to that guy, and again, it's lined it up perfectly with where I want to be. My next line is, you know, all those little words that pop up on the screen. We love those videos. We see them all over the place. That's what I'm looking for next. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. And my next line is, and the data shows they perform really well on social media. They get huge plays. I learned a lot about the way that I talk as I'm doing this. I start a lot of sentences with so and. Here we go. That's a great capture, by the way. Going to go to the next one. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, halfway done. So now I just have 4 more little clips. The next one says, I think part of that is because we can watch the videos with the audio off. There we go. Boom. You guys are doing great. Hang in there. 3 more. I'm going to land the plane. You're going to dig this. It's going to be cool. All you're doing is telling it where I'm going to have my text clips. So you're just cutting it, cutting it, cutting it, and then we're going to be able to go back and overlay the text. So hang in there. We got 3 more real fast that we're going to do. All right, close enough. 2 more. You guys are doing fantastic. Hang in there. Thinking, thinking, thinking. Oh, don't want to read that right now. Let's see. All right, 1 more, 2 more. This is a great tool. That's what I want to say. Great tool. Close enough. Number 7. 1 more to go. And the last one's the easiest one, obviously, because it just goes all the way to the end. So that'll take no time. So here we go. Give us number 8. Boom, and done. Okay, so now that this one is saved, we are going to have 8 clips that we have cut that video into. Is that right? Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. So we have a 50-second video, 52-second video, condensed down into these guys. They also give you a credits frame. I'm going to delete that one, and they give you this guy here. You can type something on here. Thanks for watching. Boom. And then that's our font too. Isn't that nice? All right, so I'm going to go back to the first one here. And I already have my text, so I'm just going to grab it, and I'm going to add it right here. Clip, paste. Hi, I'm Thomas Dodson with Brand Builders Group. So if I want to sit here and play it, it'll actually play the video correctly. So this is where you can start messing around a little bit with the themes if you want. And the themes will change and catch up with you. See how that one just changed? So then go to Elevate. I'm just going to try one more here to see which one we want to go with. All right, let's just go with this one. All right, so then I've got my next one here. Today I want to talk to you about using Adobe Spark. Boom. Then I've got my third one. Boom. Then I've got my fourth one. Then I've got my fifth one. See, it's so simple, right? Super simple. My sixth one. Just clicking text, pasting the text. My seventh one. Sometimes I like to make sure that spacing is correct. Okay, and then I've got my final one, number 8. Alright, so turn credits off. I have that guy as the outro. Did turn credits off, right? Hide credits. Okay. So now I can download, share, or preview. Let's see what preview looks like. It's a little jerky. It's fine when it renders. It just does this as it's rendering. So let's give that a second to download. Okay, disclosure. One thing I forgot to mention. One of the great things about having your brand inside of Adobe Spark is that you have the ability to add and remove your logo. This is a paid account. If you have the free account, you're going to get the little Adobe Spark logo down here, but if you have your own, you can turn it off and turn it on. So I just went ahead and turned it off for this video. You'll see down here where it says logo, but I turned it off and I exported the video. So let's take a look at what we have. There you go. That's how to use Adobe Spark to make a video that is your brand, that is your message, and is very, very, very shareable and very hot on social media right now.